Hey guys, welcome to part 2 of paying attention. Let's jump right in. Watch the people around you and the people who you are around. They say be mindful of the company you keep. Be mindful of those who may not have your best interests at heart, and don't expect your true friends to be yes men or yes women or, whatever you want to go by, yes people. So be able to take constructive criticism and work on distancing yourself or being able to move away from those who are sucking the life out of you before you become overly drained from that one source. It's easier said than done, but it's just like decluttering a closet. Except this time you're freeing up space in your mind. So ask yourself, what kind of people do you need in your life? Working on your communication can truly help you see or choose the people around you. It's also important to understand why certain people are in your life. Are they enhancing your life or are they sucking the life out of you? Not everything is black and white, so be willing to evaluate the gray area. It's better to have a solid group of friends that are true rather than a big group of fake friends. For those who say you really don't need people, we are social beings, so we do need people while we are here. But it's definitely okay to take time for yourself. And if you're a person who always needs someone around, that may be a sign of severe codependency. So it may be a good idea to sit with yourself and really figure out where that stems from so you can heal for you and the people around you. Using that energy for power could also be helpful because say you need some time to release, either crying, screaming, yelling. You don't want to scream or yell at your kids or anybody who didn't do anything to you. But if you're using that energy and you're working out and you're, like, they said this, so I'm like, I'm not going to say never, but a lot of times people fuel off of projection of other people's limitations on them. So you could use that energy or use whatever happened to you, use whatever happened, because it doesn't have to, people say things happen for you, not to you. I don't know if that's particularly true, but I think that things just happen and you just got to keep on going with it. So if you're taking that energy your body's going to do what it's going to do. So if you're having that emotion and you're able to channel it and use it correctly, you can use it as fuel rather than letting it dwell and sitting in it for too long. It's good to sit in it for a minute to, get through it, but sitting in it for too long could be, not healthy. And it's okay. You just get back up and you keep on trying because that's all we can do. Other ways to release could include singing, dancing, or even playing an instrument. Pretty sure I already said dancing, but just breathe, all right? And just let it go. It's gonna be all right. Now into our next deep dive, being aware of the way you feel overall. It's okay to not be okay, but you have to be honest with yourself. If you're one of those people who always say, I'm good, I'm fine, and then one day you may be holding back a waterfall full of tears, it's okay. Okay, so just find the time to be able to sit with that emotion and really figure out what's going on so that first you can release it and you don't spread that pent-up energy onto other people. Having gratitude is something that's really helped me embrace the good, the bad, or anything that life has to offer. Because when you're grateful for all of it, then you can... Honestly, I'm not really sure how it works, but being here, life is a blessing. So why not be grateful? Even if it may not be the best life, you're still here. You still have an opportunity to do something. You're here for a reason, has to be. I don't know. But we still got some more to go, so I hope you're enjoying it so far. You are in control of all the decisions you make or don't make. So no one is perfect, but as long as you're striving to move forward and progress, it'll be all right. But overall, paying attention to the way you feel can help with people's perception of you. When you know how you feel, you can figure out why. And any miscommunication between The time you were feeling those things in between your release can be explained, even if they're not forgiven. Sometimes we unconsciously allow our emotions to dictate our tone, which can affect or lead to miscommunication or no communication at all. It's not always what you say, it's how you say it. Being aware of how you speak to others and yourself can save you time and stress. Last deep dive of the video, paying attention to the details even when they're small. It's a habit that'll be very beneficial, especially when you have things to take care of. A few details to be aware of. A slick comment, who's watching, the exits of a building, your gas or engine light, and the stages of children and how different people operate. This video is really to help you or remind you to be proactive rather than reactive. You may not be able to prepare for everything, but always hope for the best. Try to work on not starting any mess, but always be ready to finish it. Quote of the day: if you're always talking, take a step back to really listen. Alright, love. Like and subscribe. Comment your favorite emoji in the comments down below, or a sunflower emoji if you made it all the way to the end of the video, because you're a G. Okay? Enjoy the outro. I love y'all so much. Have a great night.